Christopher Columbus, Cristóbal Colón, Cristoforo Colombo. Some people treat him like a hero. Others treat him like a villain. The consensus is that Columbus is Genovese, or Genovese, from the Republic of Genoa in northwest Italy. But from the beginning, his identity was debated. Some claimed he was Portuguese, others Catalan. Others even suggested he was a Sephardic Jew hiding his origins. Why the confusion? Because Columbus never wrote in Italian, not even in his private letters. All his surviving writings are in Castilian Spanish, with strong hints of Portuguese. For a Genovese, that's deeply mysterious. Across his voyages, Columbus didn't reach the continent we call America today. He landed only in the Caribbean, which includes the Bahamas, Cuba, and Hispaniola, the island that today is Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Spain named it Hispaniola, which means Little Spain, because it became their first foothold in the region. But here's the thing. Columbus never set foot on the continental mainland. Not North America, not the USA, not Canada. And despite everything, he died believing he had reached Asia. He never understood what he truly found. Hispaniola was inhabited by the Taino, the island's native peoples. Under Columbus's rule, they faced forced labor, violent punishment, exploitation, enslavement, and mass suffering. He was extracting whatever he could. His governorship was a failure by every standard. And here's the part almost nobody learns in school. Spain arrested Columbus for his abuses. After countless complaints from Spanish settlers and natives, a royal investigator was sent. Columbus was removed from power. He was put in chains and shipped back to Spain. He arrived in Cadiz wearing iron shackles. Spain didn't defend him. Spain didn't excuse him. Spain punished him and stripped him of authority permanently. This is the opposite of the popular narrative the Black Legend paints. Once Columbus was removed, Spain began constructing something entirely different. It replaced chaos with institutions such as courts, laws, cities, structured government, and eventually viceroyalties, which are vast regions administered directly by the crown. And most importantly, Spain was the only European empire to grant the indigenous peoples legal protection. Natives could own land, go to court, sue Spaniards, and receive royal protection. No other European empire did this. Others, especially England, expanded through genocide, removal, and broken treaties. Yet, ironically, Protestant rivals like England and the Netherlands used Columbus's failures to construct the Black Legend, a propaganda campaign portraying Spain as uniquely cruel. But here's the hypocrisy. England destroyed native nations outright. Not only that, but they committed large-scale genocide. Yet they pointed at Spain, the empire that arrested Columbus and built indigenous protections. This contradiction, also known as the Black Legend, still shapes modern narratives, even within the Hispanic world. Also, it wasn't Columbus who realized what he found. It was Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian navigator who sailed for Portugal and Spain. He was the first to say, "This is a new continent," or "Questo è un continente nuovo." And that's why these lands are called America, not Colombia. Well, except for that country in South America. Now, this raises the question, was Columbus even a great navigator? The answer is yes. He crossed the Atlantic successfully many times. But he never reached Asia. He miscalculated distances. And he governed disastrously. He was bold, but not brilliant. He was a determined sailor, a terrible governor, and the flawed beginning of something much bigger than himself. Spain corrected his damage, built the empire, shaped the hemisphere. Columbus opened the door, but the world that followed came in spite of him, not because of him.